Welcome to Thoughts for Growth, a 3 to 15 minute program to inspire, motivate, and or provoke you to see life differently. Brought to you by K-Wave 6 Radio every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, here's your host.
There's a better way, there's a better way. Take one step back and say there's a better way, there's a better way.
Good morning and welcome to Thoughts for Growth. This is Kirk Spencer, your host and producer of K-Wave 6 Radio. Today I'm going to dive right into our theme today, which is called Beliefs. And we're continuing on from Pat that's what she calls her patters on her emails. Pat Kammer, her book, Love's Voice Changes You. This short chapter, as they all are chapters, is entitled Beliefs. The beliefs we hold are thoughts that can become our reality. If you don't believe that, try thinking long and hard on having a certain disease, and soon you will find it manifested in your body. I know of people who have done just that. I imagine many of my beliefs to be like rocks in my mind's quarry. There are tiny stones representing easily changeable beliefs. There are giant boulders that would take a bulldozer to move, and there are mountainous beliefs immovable except by an earthquake. I would place religion in the mountain category. I also see this category including politics and self-esteem and laws created to feed companies and large corporations. It definitely includes the so-called good-for-you beliefs, which are based on fear and perpetuated by the media designed to keep us under control. Think about the belief that the world was flat and that if you went too far in one direction, you would fall off. What power this belief held over everyone at the time. It was enough to keep people frozen in fear for centuries. We laugh about it now, but have things really changed? What totally false beliefs do you hold today? Beliefs designed to keep people powerless and dependent on governments, healthcare agencies, schools of higher learning, etc. The next question is, why? The answer can only be, in many cases, that such beliefs are perpetuated because of the bottom line. In other cases, it's a matter of ignorance or inability to think for one's own self. We have let the systems think for us without asking, is it true? My beliefs kept me from having a quality life. They kept me convinced I was neither capable nor worthy. They taught me that desiring more of anything was self-centered, and no one wants to be accused of selfishness. Who did I think I was, anyway? My beliefs kept me trapped in mediocrity. And now we start into the conversational part of the chapter. Spirit, can you shed some light on this subject? What you think you understand, you don't. What you think you know, you don't. You have given everything and everyone in your world the meaning it has for you, but the meaning for anything fluctuates between people according to their awareness of their particular environment and according to their particular level of awakening and consciousness. How can I believe in such a way that will bring me happiness and bliss in this lifetime? How can I believe in such a way where everything is possible for me, where I can manifest things like love, abundance, and great health? How can I make myself believe differently? Beliefs from outside of you cannot be trusted. Beliefs from inside of you are me showing you the way. Truth cannot be found in any book, not in even a course in miracles or in the Bible. Anything touched by humans is usually contaminated to some degree by their awareness at the time, and must be subjected to careful examination by the Holy Spirit within. When people follow a mortal man, they end up as the blind following the blind. Jim Jones and Waco, Texas are examples of this. When you check everything against the spirit within you and follow only love and truth, you are free and you are blessed, and manifesting is easy. How do I know what the spirit within me is telling me? How do I trust that I am not following the wrong voice? When truth meets truth, they become buddies. They are as comfortable with each other as a pair of old shoes. You will know my voice by the way it makes you feel. Do the words you hear make you feel confused, worried, afraid, anxious? Or does my voice cause you to feel loving, unafraid, confident, and strong? You will become familiar with my voice and will be able to recognize the deceptive voice of fear immediately. Practice makes perfect, so practice listening and hearing me. Remember, the voice of the ego speaks first. It is usually louder and more convincing. My voice is quieter and authoritative. Ego wants you to be sad, mixed up, confused, and always trying to figure things out. My voice is confident and clear. How do I change the beliefs that thwart my power and keep me in bondage? One step at a time. Become acquainted with a better way one step at a time. A thought system takes time to get used to it until it becomes habitual. This requires going within yourself and listening. The first step is a willingness to see that you don't know anything in reality, and then a willingness to see differently. Ask to see differently. Question everything. Your beliefs need questioning. Ask, these are my beliefs, but are they true? Can I command false beliefs to leave, and leave now? If your beliefs are upsetting you, command that they leave. Ask me for another belief to cancel out false ones. The truth shall set you free. Is it as simple as just commanding them to go? I so want to believe it is that simple, but my thoughts are like the lions in a den ready to devour me. Yes, it is possible. You will learn to think with new thoughts, guaranteed to make your life a total bliss, filled with miracles. Say to your lions, peace, be still. Say this to the thoughts that want to destroy and devour your peace. I will bring life to the love in you to set you free from destructive beliefs. Follow my voice. So be it, and so it is. Thank you for listening to Thoughts for Growth. Thank you for being with us today and for this whole week. We do hope that your weekend will be a fantabulous weekend. It's fantastic and fabulous all rolled in together. And we do hope that you will at least take a look at our blog post for today and yesterday to let you know about what's going on next week. Take care and be well. Thank you for listening to our Thoughts for Growth segment on K-Wave 6 Radio. We hope that you'll always find something that helps you better your life. If you'd like to contribute a thought for Thoughts for Growth, send me an email with your idea. And let me know if you'd like to be a Thoughts for Growth guest or you're just sharing your ideas. Send your thoughts to info@kwave6radio.tk or send it through our website's contact page. Also, keep up with us at K-Wave 6 Radio at www.kwave6, that's the number 6, radio.tk. Again, that's kwave6radio.tk. Or if you'd prefer, www.kwave6radio.weebly.com. And as always, all the best.